What's good, everybody? Back again with another vlog. I haven't really been posting very consistently. It's been like 2 weeks. And it is because I had this project going on that I didn't really want to, you know, give away as yet. There is a picture that I posted on Instagram with an Evolution body and this chassis. I was just messing around, doing some Mac setups and things. So therefore, you know, this is a finished product. This is not really the body I really want to use. I'm actually going to use a Supra body on this, so you can stay tuned for that. But I'm just doing a review now because I built it and feel like I want to show you guys. So it is the same car that you saw on the previous vlog where it was a long chassis. By the way, you can see that it's a change of location, just improvising, getting some work done in the other location, clean up the air and stuff. So organizing the cars and thing. But you guys will see when it's done. But yeah, it's the same chassis that you guys saw in the last vlog of the dragster. Cut it, make it even shorter now, and then running this type of setup on it. The reason why I cut it and running this setup is because one, I got tired of such a long thing taking up and putting in the trunk, and I noticed that the belt was getting a little worn from all of the the beat up that it's been getting. So therefore I just decided to cut it down and just do it like this. So really what you're looking at as I really start to get into it now is the back end is really the front of a Redcat Thunderdrift. So basically I took the front of that and transfer it into a back end to basically make it rear-wheel drive. So I'm gonna pull off the top now and you can really get to see what I'm talking about. Got a new radio for the build. I'm gonna do a review on that soon. That's coming up soon as well. Trust me, I have really been in the hobby for a good while, but the radios make a difference. Trust me, they make a difference. These remotes, they make a difference. Because when I just started with this car, I have the program the program card that is upstairs actually used to program the motor. But the thing is, with the remote, you actually get to tinker with it a little bit more and turn up the power and balance out a few of the things, which is really awesome. Because trust me, the car has been responding a lot better since I bought that thing. But going further into it, as I said, I'm going to explain some more. I'm just going to take off the top now. Oh, don't mind this parachute, it's just cosmetics, guys. Just cosmetics, we just make the thing look better. Custom made wheel bar, by the way. You never believe that these things that look like well, actually aluminum. I got them from the dollar store, from this aluminum toy that you build or whatever. But yeah, so I got that from the dollar store. It works awesome. Like, the thing is flawless, firm. Watch it. Yeah, man. So I gotta take off the top right now so you can see what I've gone. I mean, I already know. I don't know. Like, I had this image in my mind of building something like this, and to actually see it come to life, pretty much, it's pretty sick. The front wheel is gonna give you a big surprise, because right now, again, I did some upgrades yesterday, got some new parts, and trying some new things. So let me take it off and show you what I'm going. Alright, so basically this is what I'm talking about. Oh, look at the NAS battery right there, so cosmetic, you don't know. Yeah, so I changed the belt yesterday. Big up to Amazing RC Store in Mississauga. They got this belt for me and it came pretty fast still. But yeah, Cheetah ASC 8.5 Hobby Wing quick run motor. It's good speed, you know, nothing too fancy. This is where it gets really interesting now. This battery is a 2S battery, but a 45C. So there is more opportunity to get more power to the car and more power to everything actually, because it can go up the C on the battery and get more power. Would I ever run a 3S on this? Probably not. But because the car is already stupidly fast with that battery already. And the thing is that I'm kind of really working with power to weight ratio to really get better times. You understand? That's what I'm really focusing on. Power to weight ratio and all of that. You might be wondering what this is for. This is basically to hold this gear into place because the thing broke. That would fasten it onto here. So I just built this to keep it in place, you know? And trust me, it works pretty awesome. Tech Wolper power. Actually, before I've ever even started vlogging this car, I used to beat up this car. Like, I used to take it across the road and, you know, do burnouts with it in the sun and all that madness. So basically bashing, you could call it. And this thing stood up. So I was like, yo, let me just really start. So I said that, you know, I was really going to look into it and see how I could really turn this into like a RJ speed type of setting. Hence, that is why I use these wheels. These wheels are from Hobby Hobby, also in Mississauga, Streetsville section there, so in Canada. And, you know, they work really, really well. And the good thing about it is that this is a cheap build, guys, because all of these parts, the front end of the front end of this is actually the back end of a Tamiya Civic that they sell, and I just stirred it up and put on the parts. You know, as I said, it's the same setup from what I showed you guys on my last vlog. The only thing that's new is tires, extra lightweight right now, battery. That's newly added. And the thing is, I kind of close the diff a little bit. It slips a little bit because I don't have the actual right compound to actually seal it. But I'll give you guys a joke. The actual hot glue that you use in the glue gun, that's exactly what I used to seal it. And that's why I say it's not sealed fully, because when I really put power in the car, it will loosen up a little bit. But it's no big deal because I actually plan to go get the thing to seal it properly, to lock it up properly. But when I actually pull this, there are metal gears inside of it. Another thing that really impressed me, because that showed that you can take a little beating, you know. So just coming off the line a little bit hard and going straight down the track should be a breeze for the setup. So the next vlog that I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to be doing a speedrun on it. I have the GNSS thing on it, but the problem with that is that this thing is fucking malfunctioning, man. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. So I probably might have to buy a new one, maybe, and see if I can really get some accurate times on this, because the last run I do on this, it ran 25 miles per hour, and I'm like, what? You understand? So for a car this light, because it's really light, and that was basically the aim what I was going for, is a really light chassis to put some power on, but not too much power. Right now, I'm even thinking about detuning the motor, because it's a little bit too aggressive. And what I know from even racing bigger cars, drag racing bigger cars, is that you don't always need a lot of power. As long as you can get done some power with a light chassis, then you can make good times. So basically that's that, guys. So look out for the speedrun coming soon. The weather in Canada right now is kind of crazy, so that's why I haven't really been outside really much. I've driven it before though. I drove it yesterday, and man, yo, all smiles, yo. But I'm gonna go on a different surface to really get some good times here, guys. So until next time, if you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe, and look out for the next one.